Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's been forever since I've made a video on this channel, but I figure there's this big thing coming out. In case you didn't know, the new Bleach anime drops next week, and I just wanted to get my thoughts out there and kind of just give you a video just detailing everything Bleach about me. Well, not that, you know, with Bleach, but yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the next. I'm just gonna start this. Okay. How did you come across Bleach? Yeah, I saw it as a commercial ad for Adult Swim, like way back when I think Toonami might have been off air, or maybe it was before that. I can't even think. But I saw the little commercial, and I'll link it here. Yeah, it was. I thought it was stupid. And I think just one night I sat and watched it and gave it a chance, and it was really not that bad. It was literally just Dragon Ball Z with swords, so it was, you know, I was down into that. But my whole knowledge of how anime was distributed was very low, because what ended up happening is I liked the first season, and I was wondering where I could watch more of it, and then I first discovered Raws online, which was a thing where Japan would just basically, I didn't know that it was basically an anime, because I saw the rips online and I was like, wait a minute, I can watch this like right now, but it's not in English? I'm like, hell yeah, dude. So I was very young, didn't know my way around anime, so to know that you know, it was a Japan thing, I was totally okay with it. And yeah, that's how I found Bleach. How did you come across Bleach Meds? That's pathetic. No, I'd rather not talk about it. Is there going to be more Bleach Abridged? No. A lie was fed, and you ate it. Bleach Abridged on my channel? Untrue. Not verified. False to say. You have been flagged for spreading misinformation. That question was asked by an idiot. What is your favorite arc of the Bleach? It's probably Soul Society arc. It's just a good culmination of everything in a shonen arc. It's got some great fights. It's a pretty intriguing story. It's kind of like the stepping stone where everything comes from, because this is where Bleach found its identity, was in the second season, with these 1 million characters that were introduced that are all fleshed out, that are continuing along with they're continuing the story with Ichigo, which I think is awesome. So for me, it's got to be the Soul Society arc, the Rescue arc, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think anything has come close to it. So I'm gonna go with the Rescue arc, the Soul Society arc. Yes. What is your favorite opening of Bleach? I would probably say it's going to be The Techno Life by Overworld, also in the Soul Society arc. Overworld makes really good openings, a majority of the time, for the anime they make. That song really slams, really great. Ramu no Melody is a really good one too. I would recommend Veronica, or Velonica, how you want to pronounce it, is also good. Yeah, it's a good range of those, like 3, I would say, is one of my favorites. What is your favorite ending? Favorite ending is probably either going to be between Movin' by Takacha, or it's going to be Thank You by Homie Kazuku. Those are 2 really good bangers. I mean, again, like the openings, there's a lot of good endings too. Not as good as the openings, but like every one of them is really good. You got like rock and rap, like those are the 2 I gel with the most. Mask is pretty good. Song 4 by Rookie Says Punked is great. Spy Air, what is it? Last Moment's good. But like, yeah, the first one that comes to mind, I would say, like, I always jam to like Movin' for sure. And Thank You was a really good one too. So yeah, those are it. What is your favorite fight in Bleach? Pretty easy for me. It's Grimjow. It's a Grimjow fight is really good. The rematch obviously in Huecamundo is really good. That was a pretty long fight as far as like episodes go, dedicating to the anime. Up there with the Ukiura fight too is pretty good. I will say the most underwhelming fight is the Aizen fight towards the end, which is you would think is like the most climactic like the biggest battle, but like it was really short. But as far as like giving you that action and like energy, it's really good. It's very, you can always come back to it and it just feels like a really good fight. So yeah, when Ichigo fights Grimjow and Huecamundo, it's like a fair fight between the two of them. Great stuff. Recommend it. What is your favorite Funkai? It's probably Ichigo's Senzu Zangetsu. It's just the upgrade, Black Cowl, sleeker sword. It does look pretty fucking cool. I mean, but as far as like, if we go like physical manifestation of a Bankai, I would probably say Kurotsuchi, because he's got like the giant baby that like spews like poison gas and shit. Like it's creepy, but it is kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely different. So I would say Kurotsuchi or Ichigo's. What is your favorite filler arc in Bleach? I think it's gonna surprise people, but I actually like the Regai arc towards the end of Bleach, which basically was just a clone battle between all the captains. I'm very basic when it comes to entertainment. It was basically just like, what if all the captains fought each other? So like the arc as far as yes, but either that or I would even say Bound Arc. It's come back to me, so yeah. What are you most excited for in the new Do I Need Fullbring? People are really confused on the fact that they think it's filler for some reason, but it is canon. It was written by Tite Kubo and it is in the manga, so I don't know where people get that false interpretation of it, but it sort of does have a tiny bit of impact in the new 1000-Year Blood War anime, so you sort of do need to read it, but it's not like super impact. You know what I mean? It's not impactful on the anime or the new stuff as a whole. But it's a stepping stone arc, really, I guess is what I would call it. So, if I were you, I wouldn't sit through the anime. I would just read it. It's probably much faster that way. But Fullbring's all right. It's a normal arc. It's just an arc that passes through. So, I'm not too mad at it. Sell me on the new anime. Okay, so I did the math on this, right? So we are getting 4 cores of this new anime. And a core is about usually 12 to 13 episodes. So when you do the math on it, it comes to around like 52 episodes or so. Of the manga that covers the arc, it is 20 volumes. So you do the math that again, it's about 5 volumes per course. So 5 volumes per 12 to 13 episodes. You do the math on that. Stupid in this arc. Powers both sides use is just fucking ridiculous. It's so very, it's almost like JoJo's, where it's like it's a very, very specific ability that's just right for the situation. That's how this new arc is going to be. It doesn't make sense, but the fights are really great. It's just like, if you're the type of person that just like likes this goofy shit but they take it seriously, you're gonna love this arc. It's fucking great. It is serious. It's not like it tries to take itself too seriously, but like it's a good time for all these characters that we didn't see abilities from before now show up with these new crazy abilities just to kill, like, basically they're humans pretty much, but I mean they're sort of not. It's It's so weird. It's so confusing, but I still think it's going to be a great adaptation. And if you like stuff like that, I'm sure you're going to like the anime too. Whether or not you use the 3 episode test to get into it, that's your call. Again, we don't know what the pace is going to be like, but I think I have an idea of how each core is going to end, like, you know, on a certain battle or something, because I'll probably do a separate video about that and just give you my ideas about it. And I'll have to reread the manga again just to kind of get my points clear. But my last point is definitely, if you are a big fan of shonen, and you just like stupid bullshit powers just being thrown at each other with like not really like a big like hint towards the story, or at least it's not like a clear story, I'd say this is for you. If you think too much, you're probably not gonna like it. So that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end to listen to my fucking babbling about Bleach. I hope to make some more videos in the future, doing more deep dives into Bleach, maybe even other anime too that I've seen. You'll also be happy to know that I am working on a What If Bleach series. I got a couple of talented artists who have signed on to graciously donate their time and resources to bring my stupid fucking fanfictions to reality. Isn't that great? I'll leave you with that, and I will see you guys in the next video.